I'm here with Renee England, who's just won a tutoring award at the Haas Teaching and Learning Awards. Renee, could you talk a little about what contributed to you winning this tutoring award?
Well, I think it's to do with my interdisciplinary background because I was formerly a scientist and then moved into studying philosophy. So I have a breadth of experience that I can bring to communicate these complicated philosophical ideas that I deal with to first year students and also to science students who we are giving philosophy content to. So I think that, yeah.
Fantastic, that's great, and congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Thanks. I'm here with Laura Roberts, who's just won a tutoring award at the Haas Teaching and Learning Awards. Laura, could you talk a little about what contributed to you winning this award and what you do for your students?
That's a big question. I think what contributed to me winning the award is the passion and engagement in the classroom and the conversational model that I use. A lot of the student feedback that I get from the students is, rather than me sitting and kind of giving them a mini lecture and repeating everything that happened in the lecture, is getting the students to talk and to engage in the philosophical concepts that we're talking about. So I, for example, get the students to work in small groups if it's a really big tutorial. Some of the classes are 25 students, so I'll get them to work on a question or some part of the text, and then in groups of 2 or 3, and then kind of break it back into the larger group. Or if it's a group of about 10 students, I'll go around the classroom and I'll ask them like a question about what they thought. But I try to make it, what I do is I begin the tutorials with icebreaker exercises that they usually all roll their eyes at, but after a few weeks they're all friends. And so when I do get to ask them questions, they're not intimidated. So I think that's kind of what I do.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again for the award.
Thanks.
I'm here with Ramon Fati, who has just won a tutoring award at the Haas Teaching and Learning Awards event. Ramon, could you talk a little about what you think helped contribute to you winning this tutoring award?
Oh dear. Well, first I think I should really thank my students for putting up with me. And some of them are returning, which is always a good sign. Well, I think there are a few things that contribute to the award. I like to get students engaged. They're not students, they're active learners, so contributing to their knowledge. And to do that, one of my favorite techniques, if I can say so, in tutorials, is to play the devil advocate. I come from a different country, France, where having an argument with someone is perfectly fine because at least you're getting knowledge. And in Australia, tutorials sometimes are very polite, and of course we're encouraging active politeness across students, but playing the devil advocates get people engaged, and debating in class is often important in a respectful fashion, of course. But this way people learn more because they're confronted to different ideas. And I think that's the very point of university. We all come from different walks of lives and think differently, and thank God for that. But engaging with different ideas when you have made your own through your life is, I think, the richness that we can provide, particularly in history, at the School of Historical and Philosophical Inquiry, because history is a reservoir for examples. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And once again, congratulations.
Thank you to you all. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.